So one of the things that you'll find out here at Bridgeport is that there are a lot of spots where there's mud, there's a lot of spots where there's water, and so you'll find that there are a lot of these little itty bitty one-off like obstacles that you can do, and so we're going to show you one of those right now. I'm also going to show you that there's a lot of water here, so if you are not a fan of mud, if you are not prepared, make sure you bring mud boots. Then you want to make sure you have those with you, because if not, then you're going to have kind of a bad day. So you'll want to give the person in front of you time up there to come back down over there, because you do have to take some time to maneuver your Jeep around once you get up to the top up there. So make sure you're just giving yourself some space. Make sure you give the person in front of you some space. Like always, I mean, you never know when the person in front of you needs to back up or when they might fling a rock at your windshield, which is never a good thing. So there are two directions that you can come down once you reach the top. Josh is just going straight across. And then you also have the option to come down there. So you'll come up there and then you can turn right here, or keep going like what our buddy Chris is doing and Max, and go down into the water. So once you get done with that obstacle back there where all the water is at, back that way? I don't know. Once you get done with that, there's actually a spot that you can come to that will be another way for you to get to all the trails. The great thing about Bridgeport is that Bridgeport doesn't have just trails that you follow. Like, there's a lot of just little itty bitty obstacles, things that you can do or choose not to do, a lot of bypasses, that sort of thing. And so really it's just up to you on what it is that you want to do. If you want to play around, if you want to follow trails, it's just really, it's kind of like pick your own adventure type thing. So channel mode. Once again, just give the person in front of you plenty of space to be able to do this. Just make sure that you're not taking it really quickly. Always make sure that you are going as fast as you need to, but never pushing yourself too quickly. A lot of times what you'll find is whenever you kind of skinny pedal it, you end up causing a little bit more of an issue than if you were to just kind of take it slow. And let's see how our Jeep does, because our tires have been just really, unfortunately, not the best when it comes to mixing water and this kind of dirt, especially when it's so slick. So as you can see, we're having a little bit of difficulty with this slickness right here. Our front tire is coming up just a little bit, and you saw that Cody also had a little bit of a hard time with this one. So your front driver keeps coming up just a little bit whenever you go towards passenger, but yeah, just take it easy. It looks like we got Cody coming to help you. Yeah, it looks like there's a rock right there on the driver's side that kind of gets you a little bit off camber. So I'm glad you were able to get up that. So our buddy Danny right here, he is actually going to give this a try and show you what it's like if you do actually put your lockers on. So he's going to see if that's going to actually make a difference for those of you who have lockers and want to attempt this trail with those lockers on.
Anybody else want to go out there?
All right, yeah, it does look like if you put your lockers on, it is going to make a difference for you. So the choice is definitely yours on what route you want to take on that. So once you reach the top of that obstacle, you have some obstacles that you can do up here. So you can play up on these if you want. Really, the choice is up to you. Like I said before, there are a lot of different ways that you can play out here at Bridgeport. Stick to the trails, play on the obstacles, that sort of thing. So if you've seen in our other videos, this is actually where, if you want a good flex picture, set yourself up right over there. We have seen JKs do this. We've seen Renegades do this. So this is a line that can be done really in multiple vehicles. The choice is just up to you what you're using.